Rise from your grave.
Hello, Quakers, and welcome to another episode of the Quake Grave. Here we are, and we are enjoying some Quake today on a very snowy day. I know you guys are probably hearing some echo here. Let me take care of that. There we go. Left tabs open. Never a good idea. Anyway, welcome to the Quake Grave, guys. Welcome Ozreek, Hacky Sack, Flack, and P-Dog Jr., and everybody else lurking in chat. Good to see you. Yes, here in Michigan, a very, very snowy day. I actually had plans today. I wasn't going to do a Quake Grave maybe until tomorrow. But here in Michigan, it has been snowing since 1 a.m. and it is still snowing now. So I figured, hey, no better time than now than to actually run, a live stream for you guys, play some Quake. But yeah, I had plans all day and they got canceled because of that. So here we are playing Quake. What better day? What better time than when it's snowing? I feel bad for my wife though. My wife actually, she had plans that did not get broken. She decided to not call and say, hey, I'm not coming. So she is, as far as I know, still on the road right now trying to get to her destination. I said, good luck. I think you should cancel. I think you should stay home, but that's her business, right? So here we are with Quake. Today we are taking a look at Speed Map Pack 188. This is the Progs Dump pack. Actually, my wife just messaged me. She says she got there safe, so good. Glad to hear it. So we can play Quake without any guilt. So yeah, Speed Map Pack 188. So Dump Truck, as you guys may know, Dump Truck DS, I do the Quake cast with him podcast. You should definitely check out if you don't listen to it already. We do a Quake podcast together where we interview Quake community members and whatnot. He put out a mod last year called Progs Dump, and basically the whole Progs Dump, if I am to understand it correctly, is to add a lot of features that have been added into other mods over the years to make, and I guess it's like sort of a quality of life, ease of use update. Like it's sort of a mod that you can use that's a little bit easier to understand and add a lot of new features into your map, if I'm to understand it correctly. I'm sure Dump Truck could probably explain it a little bit better. But however, after that came out, in October, when I was taking a break, they released Speed Map Pack 188 here, which is a pack made entirely with the mod. So from what I read in the README, I guess the whole stipulation was they had to include at least 3 features from the mod, and there's some sort of a swampy theme with textures that were made by Queen Jazz, who's been on the show a couple times here. Yeah, here P-Dog Jr. says, your wife is missing out on some primetime Quake. Believe me, she's been missing out on Quake for the past forever. It's not really her thing, to be fair. Let's see here, just keeping up with you guys here. P-Dog Jr., Sup RC, it's your #1 fan, Pork Chop. Okay, I'm glad you let me know that. We chat in Discord. It's another thing, guys, if you haven't joined my Discord already, definitely get in on that. The link should be in the description. If not, check one of my past videos. The link will be in the comments somewhere for you to join up and hang out. Oleg, best of the best collection. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you for joining. All right, so without further ado here, we're going to jump in. I've already got it loaded up, ready to go. We've got 8 maps to play through, so let's get to it here. So, okay. We do have sort of a green swampy type look here, which is kind of cool. You got your easy, normal, hard, and nightmare, which, guys, I got to say, I think as much as I love doing the show with Dump Truck, love having him as a friend and whatnot, Dump Truck, I don't know who did the start map, but come on. The nightmare's got to be hidden, buddy. It's got to be a puzzle, right? Isn't that right? Oh yeah, P-Dog, it says that Twitch won't let you change your name, so you're stuck with this awful one. That's unfortunate, isn't it? Oh, and Oleg, Delusional Bear, good to see you as well. Also has been on the show before. All right, we're going to stick with normal as we always do. And I picked up a rune as I jumped through the teleporter. This area looks really, really cool. I like that big orange orb thing up there. I keep staring at it, not quite sure what it is. But this definitely has some kind of a, like, swampy, pyramid-y feel to it, doesn't it? What's in the water? Nothing. Oh, I thought maybe, like, one of the level entrances would be there. That would have been cool. Whoa! Low gravity there. So who do we got here? We got a map by Ionis, breezeway, Do we have anybody in the chat who put out a map for this pack? Because I will play through yours right now immediately if you speak up. For now, we'll just see who else did one. We got one from Andrew Yoder, who's been on the Quake cast before. There's Dump Truck's map. JCR's map, who's come out with some real quality stuff lately. Yeah, P-Dog, or Poor Chop, as you say, these start maps are getting fancier and fancier. It's very true. Got one from Ing, one from Nostalgic, and one from Queen Jazz. Untitled. Okay. Alright, since no one has spoken up, we are going to start with them in alphabetical order with Breezeep. So, let's go to his map, and we will jump in. Let's see. Yep. Prog Town by Breezeep. Love the starting area. Look at those clouds. Look at those realistic clouds. Fun. We got 45 kills to make, 1 secret to find. A relatively small map, and I'm okay with that. I like smaller maps. I like that. These do not break. I do not see a secret back here either. Unfortunate. I was like, man, I thought I found the secret already. That would have been funny. There's another knight running around over here. There he is. And we didn't really explore outside too much, did we? I like this big door where the entrance is. This definitely feels like original Quake, too. This feels like... Oh, I heard a fiend. Where was he? I did hear a fiend, right? But this feels like, you know, it did style Quake. There's the fiends. I knew you were here. I'm gonna jump up here and cheese it. Ah, not for long. Oh, I swapped places with him. I'll take that. All right. Let's head down over this way, grab some more nails. I should have let them infight there. I think he got a hold of his buddy there. This is like a whole other area. It's interesting because this area is like split into two, and I'm not sure which way to go first. Having trouble making up my mind here. Wow, I didn't kill either of you guys yet? Wow. Very interesting. That's only 10 enemies so far, if you can believe it. Okay, those are zombies. Wow, another fiend. More zombies. Holy crapola, I'm just aggroing the whole map here. Alright, let's let that pause for a sec. Let's get this scrag out of the way. I want to be able to double back here and get these zombies in a second. Alright. There's some big jibs there. Oh, missed him. And then the stupid ogre got me there. Alright, let's take out this fiend first. And we got another zombie. There we go. Oh, and some rockets. I'll take them. He didn't last long, did he? Alright, let's give ourselves a quick save. I want to catch up with you guys here in chat. Man, that was crazy. That was a crazy beginning right there. Oleg says, imposter syndrome just triggered. I've released like one map and one complete failure. Oh, don't say that. Yeah, Osric says, pretty. It's a very pretty map. Very, very id-centric map, which I like, and it does look very pretty. Love the clouds. OTP says this map is so good, and P-Dog says it's a mini masterpiece. It definitely feels really good. Hacky Sack says it feels like Team Fortress. Interesting. I don't know that I would have thought of that. Alright, we got some nails. We got a button that will open up that door. I want to get up over in those... where those ogres were at. No secret under the lift, unfortunately. And... alright, through this door. Nope, that is locked. These have got to open at some point. So we'll just head this way, I guess. All right. Down to the boomstick. Wonder where that one secret could be. Oh, okay, so this is all connected. So we found where everything is. But the thing is that we've already been up here. We have not gotten the gold key yet. That's the one thing we haven't found yet. Hey, Bones, good to see you. Thank you for joining. Playing some Quake on this snowy day here in Michigan. Having a good time. And on top of that, we're also sort of catching up on Quake too. Here's something here. Does not open though. Is this a jump I have to make here to get up there? Yeah, there are quite a few speed map packs I have not played through yet on the channel, this being one of them, so glad that we're finally giving it a fair shake here. Nope, not quite. Oh, there's the gold key. How do we get up to the gold key? Look out the ogre. It's a rotten one, I can grab that. There is a ledge there. Yeah, Osric says he's got 2 feet of snow. Good God, my friend. That's a lot of snow. Let's see. Alright, I saved there. That has to be what we gotta do, right? There it is. We got the jump. Take out these scrags. 2 for 1 shot there. We are at 36, so we're getting close to the end of this one, it would seem. But I, at the moment, have no idea where Breezew may have hidden his secret here. Take out this knight. Boom. Anybody we didn't aggro yet? Prepare for the ambush. And we shall. Yeah, we're only 5 away from the end here. I knew it! Oh, jeez. I can only imagine what's behind the gold door. There's going to be 1 enemy left. I wonder what it's going to be. Wow, everybody's getting snow. It's not just us over here. Bone says, glad you're playing some Quake 1 again. My favorite content. However, did you ever finish playing Blood? I did not finish playing Blood. It's hard to say quickly. I think I may have found the secret, by the way. Hey, look at that. Lame-ass secret found. Hey, those are the only secrets I could find are the lame-ass ones, so I'm just going to have to take it. But no, I never finished playing Blood. Didn't seem to get a lot of requests after playing the 2 episodes that I played. So I wasn't sure that people really wanted to see more of it. Alright, we're going to save right up here. Oh no, it's a feed. It really wasn't what I expected. Alright, well we're just going to go for the exit here. Wow, Breezew, that was great. That one definitely evokes old school Quake. It feels like old school Quake. Very, very cool. As Osric pointed out, yes, there is a bit more detail in this than old school Quake, but it's all in the name of what it evokes. You know, it has that old green brick and brown brick that you see in the original game. But this one adds like windows, it adds trees, it adds the doors, you know, in certain areas where as if like, you know, there was a town here at one point where people lived and it's just become this like murky, gross thing over the years and whatnot. It's very, very cool. But yeah, I gotta agree. It's just a really well-made, fun little map. I don't really have any critiques for that whatsoever. Nicely done. All right. Flax says everyone's got snow except for him. Oh, it's actually a good thing, dude. I don't really want the snow. Delusional Bear says if he says that if I cannot speak today, guys. Delusional Bear says that if he ever releases a map again, he'll make it impossible to get out until you kill the last spawn. No thanks to it, and I don't think I don't think I'll take part in that. All right, who's next on the list after Breezeway? Dump Truck is up. Creator of, or at least organizer of Progs Dump. A hunger too deep. Sounds intense. Oh man. Greeted by a dog immediately. 24 kills to make, 2 secrets to find. Seems like another shorty, but you know how I feel about short maps. They don't bother me. Alright, let's jump in the water. Let's see what we got down here. See much of anything. Ah, fish! The important question. Does Progs Dump fix the fish counting bug? It does. We're already at 6 kills here. I swear I just heard an elevator somewhere. Who activated it, the ogre or me? I don't know. Hey, Daniel Gomez, good to see you. Thanks for hanging out, joining us. We at least got some stairs over here. I could have swore I just heard... a lift. But maybe that's just me imagining things. I don't know. How do I get the super nail gun? Oh, is this got to drop and then I jump to that? There's something to shoot up here? I don't know. I have a feeling we'll be coming back this way, so no biggie. Let's see. Whoa. Oh, no. Enemy behind me. Dump truck. No way. There is a shooty button at the top, so we'll see what that does in a moment here. Oh, that opened that. Okay. There's a way up now. Great. There's also a way down, which we're going to check out. That is an old school secret area right there. I like it. Okay, we'll grab some health. And I know that's what Dump Truck said in his video for Progs Dump 2, is that he was kind of looking at this to be sort of a more vanilla approach to Quake. Celebrating just normal Quake without tons of, you know, additives and that kind of thing. But again, I could be wrong on that. I could have misinterpreted. Regardless, I'm having a good time with this so far. It definitely feels like old school Quake, both maps so far. So, hey, there's that. Whoa! Okay, something opened. And that was that, so... Okay, we got about 9 enemies to take out from here. Including that 2 fours. Whoa! Tight area, tight squeeze. Oh! Yeah, I was gonna say, I knew there was one behind me. There always is. How are you not dead yet? And why am I not using the super nail gun is the better question. Dumb move on my part. Need the gold key for that. Okay, so he's actually got a pit you drop into for the gold key. That's kind of fun. Distrans, good to see you, man. Thanks for joining. Yeah, some tight, tight corridors here, but there's no fighting, so it's forgivable. Alright. Got some nails. There is a shooty button there. I think something opened down here. Was it this? Yep, it was that. That is, so far, 100% on secrets, guys. I saw that go down for a moment. It's kind of weird. Oh, okay. He's got like a real, a real quick thing going on there. Okay, we shot it. And now what? What did I miss? Ah! What am I... what am I missing here? We hit this. We shoot that. Okay, that brings that down. Oh, wow, you gotta be quick. Okay. Jeez, dump truck. Leaving no room for error. Get on there. There we go. Oh, and I gotta shoot it as I go up? Oh. Shoot that. Get this. Hurry. Oh my god. There is like no room for error there with Dump Truck's puzzle. But what a puzzle. The gold key awaits. Where? Oh, balls. Oh, you got me. And there's still 3 enemies. You need the gold key. Where was the gold key? Was it back in here? That's where we hit the button that said the gold key awaits. Where did we see it originally? Kill the Shambler. Yeah, Flackshot and Daniel Gomez both say that was actually pretty cool. And I gotta agree. You don't get to... Okay, there's the gold key. It was actually on top of that thing, so that lowered. Okay, cool. Take this guy out from afar. This ogre will be our final kill, so we'll have 100% kills. 100% secrets. Something to feel good about today already, I think. And we'll jump down and... There we go! To the exit. Dump truck. Very good map for a tiny map. And I gotta say, that little puzzle area, very, very cool. I really wasn't expecting that. I had no idea what the hell I was doing, but then once I pieced it together and everything, I think that was a really creative way to add a puzzle to Quake, to be fair. So yeah, congrats on that. And for a short map too, this actually feels like it's a little bit longer. I know it only took, you know, about 7 minutes or so to finish here, but for a 24 enemy map, 7 minutes, it's pretty good. And part of that was figuring out the puzzle and everything, so it's pretty good. Quake Void, Mr. Burns, good to see you. Good evening to you as well. Flack even says with that puzzle he hasn't seen anything like that in a Quake map before. So yeah, very, very cool. Fun to figure out. All right, we've had 2 excellent maps so far. And we're moving on to Ing's map. Ing has been on the show a couple times before. And, oh yeah, that was his right there. Dire Halls. We got 49 kills to make, 8 secrets to find. Wow, 8 secrets in such a small map. Interesting. Whoa! So, part of Ing's design is he is very much into sort of adding traps and adding a lot of punishing things in his maps for the player to experience. His 2 maps that he's had so far have been very interesting. He had his Christmas map, which was supposed to be sort of like a stealthy approach to Quake. That is a button. Aha! Ah! Well, I guess that was worth the secret. Getting a rocket launcher, I'll take it. But yeah, in his Christmas one, he kind of made like a stealthy thing that I didn't quite understand when I was playing it. But then I played through his map for the 4-hour speed map pack, and I thought that was much better than his Christmas one because it offered a challenge. It was punishing to the player, but it was actually pretty fun too, to be fair. You had to like sort of hug this wall. If you haven't seen, I played it last week. Definitely worth checking out if you haven't seen it yet. And I really need some health here. Okay, what do we got? This is all we got, huh? Oh, jeez. Splash damage, no. Is there an ogre up top? There is. That's not something I was expecting. There's a blue key up there, too. Alright, double zombie kill. Because why not? There's more zombies. Oh, must not have killed you. I'm doing horrendous on health here, so we're just gonna have to see what happens. Is this the exit? Okay, I was like, wait a second. We can't be done already. Alright, so we're getting ammo, which is good. But I need some health. Ing is basically like, listen, I'm not gonna put health anywhere, and the one health he puts in is a rotten pack. Look at all these enemies. Oh, okay, I am completely out of rockets. I wonder if that scrag will follow me out this way. Alright, I really gotta conserve my ammo when I can here, so let's save there. That's gonna be another trap that shoots nails out, I think. Oh! I was not prepared for that at all. Jesus. Put you in the water, and I'm just gonna go back this way and hope to God we can figure something out here. Alright, I can kill you guys from here. This ain't no big deal. Wow. So yeah, as I was saying though, getting back to what Ing made for the 4-hour map jam, 187, he actually created a very interesting map where you gotta hug the mountain, and as you're going, like, these enemies are still attacking you. So I found it to be a pretty challenging map. It might have been the map I died most on last week when I played it. Okay, we got some more health. I'll take it. But I can honestly say though that I enjoyed myself with it. I don't normally like super hard maps, and it's not so much that one was super hard. I felt like it was like just enough challenge, and it was like a completely different approach to how one might, you know, put together a Quake map. Got a jackhammer? I don't have a jackhammer, but I just picked up a crap load of health, which was absolutely necessary. So let's go ahead and save that. 32 out of 49. Oh, I probably should have saved my nails. This is a wild map. Not that I'm surprised. Oh, he's still there. Can he reach me from there? He might be able to, but I can at least peg him from here. I'm just gonna cheese it from here, guys, because I can. Because why not? It's sort of like a techno thing going on. There we go. Okay, he's down. I'm gonna save that health because that's a big health pack. I'm just gonna have to remember it's there. So far we found one of the 8 secrets. Oh man, okay, you guys just kind of showed up here. It's one. These pushable? Okay, they're not lit up. It was a little confusing at first. Sequence complete. Okay, that's interesting. It's just a platform that goes up and down real quick a lot. Okay, jump to this side. Wow, we only found one of the 8 secrets. I don't feel great about that, but I don't feel awful either. Alright. The Vores are very easy to take out from that distance. Not sure that that's like the smartest placement for them, but what are you gonna do? And then of course these guys I can just cheese from here as well. I can even take a few hits from the knights, because it's not really a big deal at this point. Oh yeah, 41. Do have a grenade launcher. Whoa, hey! You guys kind of came out of nowhere, didn't you? Okay, you're done. Grab this. Grab the nails. I kind of like this area too. I like the jumping back and forth between the you know, the pillars and archways and stuff here. And then the smart thing, this is a very smart thing to include, guys, when you have something like where you're platforming a lot. Hey Queen Jazz, good to see you. I just saw you out of the corner of my eye. And hey Kaz, good to join. Good to see you as well. Thanks for joining. But he added a shortcut here to take you back up to where you might have fallen from. Always very, very smart to add that kind of stuff in. There are still 7 secrets in this map somewhere. And that's the exit. Wow. Crazy. Still 7 secrets packed into that map all over the place. Alright. Well, there you have it. As Ing's map. I think that one was really well put together as well. Another short map, which was a lot of fun. I think that this one was obviously the hardest one of the 3 so far. It definitely had me on my toes the most, I would say. But that's Ing's style when he designs. I feel like this map and the map that he did for the 4-hour map jam were both very, very strong maps. Very, very well done. And I think that his trademark design is something that stands out amongst a lot of the Quake maps that are coming out nowadays. He definitely favors, you know, traps and stuff like that over a lot of other mappers. So it's kind of cool to get that stuff in there, because it's very old school to run into Quake traps. You know, you find those in the main game, but you see those every now and then in custom maps, depending on the designer and whatnot. But regardless, great job on this one, Ing. That was very, very fun. Really like the archway area where you're jumping from arch to arch to arch and everything. I thought that was very creative. And putting, you know, different... you know, ammo packs and stuff on there and everything. That was cool. All right, so we have Queen Jazz, who has joined us. So we're actually going to fast forward over to their map, Queen Jazz. Let's see here. I don't think that there is a name for this one, though. Yeah, it just says the name, which is totally fine. But take one more swig of Coke there before we start. Just keeping up with you guys here. P-Dog Jr. says, 4-hour map jam takes him 4 hours just to make one brush. And Queen Jazz confirms, yeah, there's no title for my map. You can come up with one. Self-titled. Yeah, it's self-titled. Queen Jazz. All right, this looks like it's going to be a quickie. We got 17 kills to make and 1 secret to find. Starting area is a little tight for combat, I would say. Especially consider we seem to keep aggroing dudes. So this first corridor could stand to probably be just a hair bigger, I would say. Or maybe add a little bit more space on this side for the player to be able to combat whatever's coming at them. That has a lot to deal with at the beginning. I dealt with it just fine. Unless, of course, their whole idea was to make the player uncomfortable at the very beginning there. You know, it could be. Oh, jeez. Didn't realize I grabbed that. But yeah, this whole area here, it's very well done. It looks pretty cool. I like the use of the textures are very interestingly put together. I love these things up here. Those columns. That's very, very cool. I like how they're connected by a different textured rock thing there as well. It looks really, really cool. But this area could have, you know, done with a little bit more space. Now I know that there was limited time, so I'm just kind of playing, you know, advocate here as far as, like, you know, devil's advocate as to, like, what could have changed if, you know, this map was a little bit more fleshed out is all. Ooh, he was gonna probably hit me there if I wasn't careful. We're already at 10 out of the 17. Let's grab that. Up we go, up we go. There you go. There's a super nail gun and some nails. We gotta figure out how to get in there. Can we inch around here? Here we go. That's a secret area. That is 100% secrets for this map, everybody. I never thought it was possible. Woo! Okay, we're looking good. It's 11 out of 17. Let's see. Hey, Dan's good to see you. Thanks for joining as well. He says it finally stopped snowing where he's at, and now it's just ice. Ugh, gross. Yeah, we're definitely having a snow day here. This day that we're playing Quake Ray for sure. I remember those days back in school too. Those days where we actually had a day off from school, or just staying home and playing Quake. Especially if we could play online and people are online playing. So much fun. Hey! Watch those grenades, huh? I really like this room. This room, it feels like a completely different place compared to where we just were. And I don't mean that as like an insult. I mean that as like a good thing, because you open this room, it definitely feels like a room. Jesus, this guy keeps pelting me here. Definitely feels like a room where other things were taking place than what was taking place in the room outside it. You see these like weird conveyor things up here. I don't know what they were used for, but the visual storytelling in this particular map is really good. In this particular room is what I mean. Oh, we get to lower them too. I was wondering how the hell we were gonna get up. That's cool. That is very cool. Alright, you're done. You're done. Jibbed. We're gonna go ahead and grab all this stuff here. This I like. I like this a lot, Queen Jazz. This is so cool. I love the way these things lower down and everything. I don't know what they were used for previously. This room was a little bit bigger, had some crates and stuff like that. I guess you could think of it as like a storage area, I suppose, but very, very cool. Me likey. Okay, we got a lift. Another night. Where are you? There we go. He's done. That is 100% kills, so I think we're going to be running over to the exit over here. Before we do, I just want to take a look at this, because this looks really cool. The architecture in this area with those little lifts and the archway column things that are sticking out from the other room there, it looks really, really cool. I would love to see this map like fleshed out into sort of like a bigger map with some of these things like more fully realized, I guess you could say. Because otherwise, like, I think it looks really cool. Oh, and the intermission camera is that shot too. There's a beautiful shot of all the things that are in the map. It makes it look very, very busy and lots going on, you know. But for a short map for 17 enemies, it's really, really cool. The only critique that I really had for it was at the beginning there. A bit tight for combat, I think, with the hallways the way they are and everything. There's a lot of enemies in there, and it's a little tight. Other than that, I think it's cool. I think it's a cool little map. P-Dog says that the conveyors break up the ogre grenades in an interesting way. And actually, that's a really good point that I did not mention, Poor Chop. That the ogres that are flinging them from the top, you probably could have stood to have like 2 ogres up there flinging grenades down to make it more challenging. Yeah, and P-Dog goes on to say good use of space as well. But yeah, very, very cool. I gotta say, very nice. Kaz says it's nice that it's more green than brown, but still has that sort of dirty look of Quake. Also very true. You can see there's definitely some browns in there with the ground texture right in front of us here under the 17. But yeah, the green definitely pops out with this map. So I'd love to see more. A bigger version, maybe. Okay, who's next? We're moving on to Ionis's map. I think Ionis was down here as well. I really like this low gravity area that they made. It's only in this room, though. Huh, very interesting. Yep, Brazeep's map, and then Ionis. Okay. Ionis made a 34 enemy map, 3 secrets to find, precious to the lost. Ooh. Let's do this. Very quiet so far, very big ceilings, lots of yellow lighting, lots of fog in the distance. The mood in this map is very thick. I like it. Ionis has been on the show quite a few times. Always has a very interesting map. More often than not, a very good map. There's a gold key and a nail gun. This door is going to open. I can just sense it. Or that wall, rather. This wall is going to open. This map, especially with the water down here, very much feels like old school id. There's some stairs here. First secret, okay. Ionis also has a habit of, with his maps, naming the secrets, you know, first, second, third, that kind of thing. Which I think is kind of cool, because if you find the first one, then you're like, okay, so you know you're on the right track. But if you find the second one before the first, then you're kind of like, wait a minute. We're actually going to go hunt around the corner over here and see if there's something else we can find as far as secrets go. Nope, nothing over here. Oh, wait. There is something down here. Aha, second secret. Zombies! So the real question is, would these zombies appear if I had not grabbed that? So we're at 2 out of the 3 secrets already, just for hunting a little bit, which is good. Alright. We're going to go ahead and grab this. We're going to activate all the enemies. Are you guys ready? Let's do this. P-Dog actually says that he always loves Ionis's maps. He's one of his favorite mappers. Very cool. Yeah, and P-Dog even says he likes how he numbers his secrets. It's unique. I believe some other mappers have sort of adapted, or adopted that, rather. Because I have seen that in a few maps. And it's not always just Ionis. But I think it's sort of a, in my opinion, kind of a classic or classy way of doing it, I would say. Okay, Scrag's gotta go. Alright, see ya. Oh, what I tell you guys, I knew this would open. I knew it would open. Yeah, let's take this guy out here. We're gonna grab all kinds of stuff here, give ourselves another quick save, and then we're gonna move on. Oh! So as we work our way back up to the top, we're just gonna keep we're gonna keep unveiling enemies, which is kind of fun, actually. So we're gonna run this gauntlet right back up to where we started from, I think. The sense of space in this map is immense. This map so far feels like the biggest map we have played so far in this pack, just because of the sheer size of this room. Look at the size of this room. It is huge. I like the unveiling of the enemies from the walls here, too. This is very cool. They only open as you get closer. And we'll bust that guy. Yeah, exactly, Osric. I wonder if this wall that's clearly brighter than the rest will open. It's okay. You don't have to be jealous, Osric. I'm getting better at finding secrets. You can admit it. It's cool. Okay, he's down. 10 more enemies to go still. Grab one of those, and there's one secret I still have not found. Oh, there's a Vor across the way. Oh wow, I think that Vor ball actually hit that fiend. So the fiend may not be after us here for a bit. Woo! Yeah, fiend doesn't know what to do there. He's kind of running around. Like, what am I doing? We're gonna try to take out this Vor here real quick. There we go. Vor's down. You're down. Yeah, let's go around here. Daniel Gomez, I see a secret door there. I mean, it goes without saying, guys, I'm gonna miss secrets. I always do. It should be no surprise at this point. It's a running gag. But you gotta admit, I'm doing pretty good this pack. I'm actually finding them. Yeah, Osric, but have you gotten good enough to find all the 32 secrets in the Iron Maiden demo level? Of course not. No. That will never happen for me. Alright, we're just gonna cheese this shambler. I saw you guys kind of giggling about me using the word cheese earlier. Oh man, he's actually... Okay, he's got me a bit here. Alright, go ahead, run away! I'm not taking him seriously, that's the problem. Gotta run back, grab some health. There's still gonna be another enemy even after the Shambler, too. We can take him from a distance, though. As I say, cheese the Shambler! There we go, he's done. We're gonna jump back down here, though. We're gonna grab the last of the health and stuff. And up we go. Queen Jazz says, really happy with the texture pack me and McLognog put together. That's Andrew Yoder, I believe, right? It came together pretty well. Cthulhu. Good for, thanks for joining, dude. Thanks for hanging out. Wait a minute. It says there's one more enemy. Ah, okay. Whatever. Ionis, great map as always. You always do good stuff, man. My favorite thing about this map is just the sheer size of it compared to all the other maps. The other maps have felt very tight and very small. This map still had less enemies than some of those other maps, but feels so much bigger. It's pretty crazy. Queen Jazz says, didn't make as many new textures as you would have wanted, but along with the set he had picked out, it all worked really well. Cool. Glad to hear it. Oh yeah, one true purple. There's a secret spawn somewhere. Oh god. Well, good. I'm glad I didn't find that then. Because screw that. You guys and your spawns, I swear. Alright, we're moving on to JCR's map. JCR has done some very, very cool stuff in recent months. Some very beautiful maps, especially for the Christmas map jam. And... wow, he's going to be the last one we go to. Yep, Cavernous Breezeway. Let's do it. We got 32 kills to make, 2 secrets to find. Let's get at it. We can jump right into the water this time. I want to see what's down here. It's a secret? I'm hunting today, boys. We're going to find them secrets. OTP asked, will you also be doing SM189 this stream? Nope, we will not be doing it this stream. But we will be doing that eventually. This stream is going to be just the Progs Dump thing. And 189, if people request it, could be next week. I'm kind of picking these at random because no one's really shouting out what they want to see the next week, so... why is this hard? Why is this hard? What am I doing wrong here? That was a teleporter. Right? A mock teleporter, perhaps? P-Dog says that JCR has come a long way. He really has. I was actually telling Dump Truck before one of our shows recently that JCR is one of the mappers to definitely look out for because he has been creating some really, really cool stuff as of late. I don't rightly know. There is a teleporter right here. I don't really rightly know what I did wrong here. What did I do? Did I not activate something? Am I not going the right way? What am I supposed to be doing here? Sideshow Kaz. No insulting the spawns. Screw the spawns. That's what I say. What am I looking for here, guys? What am I doing? What am I doing wrong? Is my question. Like, I thought that this would do something, but it's not. So if you fall in the water, you just screwed? Is that what's happening here? Alright. Let's see. Alright, let's start back up here. We have that. My armor feels lighter. Ah. Okay, so if you fall in the water first, that's bad. You want to be able to... you got to hit this button first and turn the The low gravity on. Okay. Good to know. I feel heavy again. A shortcut has changed below. Good to know. Okay, so I can jump high again. All right. So I love the creative idea he's got going on here with the jumping and stuff. Oh, okay. So that... It was letting me jump high, but then it turns off. These shortcuts are not working. I don't know if it's just me. I don't know. I just installed the pack like the README told me to. I'm not really sure. But this one doesn't seem to be working quite right. Okay, so you do that, you activate it, then you could jump to the next place, which is cool. But you have a limited time. Oh, that didn't work. I thought I activated it. Will this shortcut work now? Okay, so that one finally worked. The other two were not working. And we made it. Okay, great. Alright. So I like the jumping from platform to platform. That's kind of fun, but I don't know what is... I don't know what the deal is with it not working now and then. See, like there. I activated it and then it decided not... I guess you have to jump off of the thing itself. Okay. That seemed to work for me, okay. Huh. Very interesting. Now, hopefully this will get me close enough so that way I can actually jump over to it. Doesn't seem to, though. Hmm. Alright, there's our jump. Can we make this jump? Yes, we can. That platform in the middle is very deceiving. Like, it's... I think it was put there as sort of trying to throw you off a little bit, I guess. But I don't know. Let me take a swig here and see what you guys are talking about. Dan says, next week, RC surprises us with a 5-level Quake episode he secretly was making that has crapload of spawns and 4s. Yeah. Yeah, you guys can look forward to that next week, for sure. Very, very funny. Alright, I guess we got a fall here? Alright, we got a Ring of Shadows, so we're gonna grab that, I guess. Okay, we got another Ring of Shadows there. We got a jump here. We got a jump here. So I do like the idea of this map, because JCR seems to have sort of gone out of his way to create something a little bit new and different. Ah, I fell. But it's sort of trial and error, because you got to do it right the first time. So it's kind of smart, because he creates the first room. Get out of my way. And the first room is almost like a tutorial. And then you get into this room, and it's the real deal. Like, you gotta hit your jumps and your mark. Oh! See? I fell, so now I gotta do it again, unfortunately. Let's try this again. But it's just unfortunate that I was having some kind of technical issues with it, I guess. Alright, don't fall down the hole. Don't fall down the hole. Okay, we're good. Up here. Alright. Quick save there. Now from here, I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. We have a knight there. Am I supposed to be activating something first? Because there's the gold key. But I don't feel like I can really actually jump high enough to get up to that. Oh well. I guess we'll just shoot some dudes. Oh, we're falling. Okay. I don't think grabbing the Ring of Shadows now really matters, but... I wonder what's beyond these. I don't know. Hey, Kevin Burton, good to see you. He says, cool, I made it to a live stream. He's from Oxford, UK. Cool. Glad you were able to join, Kevin. Thanks for joining and hanging out on this cold, snowy day. We're currently trying to figure out the best route through this map. There is another Ring of Shadows on this side. But it's just a symmetrical thing from before. Alright, we're gonna get rid of you guys. Scrags are the... You guys are the most annoying part of this right now. And you. There we go. Okay, you're done. And there we go. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's take out these ogres here. We're just gonna wipe out this room in hopes that we could actually figure out what we're supposed to be doing here. Because I am not quite sure. Because here's this thing. We jump this over there, right? And then... But there's no grates or anything over there to jump us up to that thing. Okay, so we jump there. Kill that guy. We'll hug the wall. This takes us over here. We did just get a low gravity jump there. I'm not sure how or why. Okay, so over here it is low gravity. See, this is sort of what is confusing for me on this map, because in sometimes you have to be on that grill, or I guess the grill activates the low gravity. I don't know. And then other areas you could just jump and you can use the low gravity jump. I don't know. It's throwing me a bit, to be fair. The gold key door is right below us there. But we do have a thing to jump up to up there. Can we reach it? Yeah, see now the low gravity is off. So we can't jump up there. To me it's a little confusing as to like when it's okay to jump low gravity and when it isn't. So I don't really know. Dive into the depths. And this still did not open just yet. Okay, we'll dive into the depths. Okay, I guess that's a shortcut to put us up there. Here we go. So dark down there, I couldn't see what I was supposed to do. Oh, here we go. I had to keep walking. My mistake. It's so dark I couldn't tell what I was supposed to do, but no big deal. Alright. Bunch of scrags. These things can be deadly in a group. We're already at 30 out of 32. Let's take this guy out. That's our exit, I would assume. let's go ahead and quick save there. Whoa! So we're going to have to do some gravity jumping again. To this thing. There we go. Okay, that's the end. Wow. So Kaz says, gravity switching needs some sort of language to it so you know if it's on or off. Love the many things, or the many rings of shadow for shadow running. So yeah, I actually do like the shadow running stuff. In a previous map, I think it was a New House map that he actually did that, where, you know, he had you sort of chaining, grabbing ring of shadows to get through the map and get to the exit without dying. But this map, for instance, I love the concept behind it. I love the idea. But this one, I guess you guys kind of have to play it to understand. But it just wasn't really working as far as like the low gravity jumping stuff, because I wasn't sure when I could jump and when I couldn't, and it was just really confusing for me, because it felt like there was times, like at the very beginning, there was also the shortcut thing that wasn't working. I tried to walk through the teleporter and it wouldn't bump me back up to where I was supposed to be at, so I didn't know why that wasn't working. So a couple of things in this map really threw me off. However, I feel like if this map was working perfect for me, like with all the jumping and everything else, and as Kaz pointed out, maybe something that would trigger on to let you know that you have low gravity turned on to jump with, then it might be one of those things where, wow, this is actually a really fun, cool map. I could see, because the principle of this map, the foundation of it, what JCR built, I could definitely see what he's going for. And that's the unfortunate thing, is that you see this idea, and I just wish it was executed in a way so that way it was like just a thriving map, because the idea of jumping from big platform to big platform with the low gravity in Quake is a lot of fun, especially when you're shooting along the way and stuff. It's very cool. But yeah, there just needs to be something that communicates it better to the player or something like that, and something going on with those teleporters at the beginning. I really don't know. Hey Greg, good to see you. Thank you for joining the stream. He says, yo, from the frigid north where it's minus 20 Celsius today. Whew. Cold, cold, cold. Yikes. I don't want any part of that. I'm currently in Michigan. Yeah, he says it's a good day for staying in. Yes, that's why we're staying in playing some Quakes. I want to come up real quick. I just want to check my weather. Check how cold it is. So it has been snowing since 1 a.m. today. We've gotten probably at least 6 inches of snow, maybe 5. And it is currently 19 degrees out. So we're not as cold as you guys, but definitely cold. All right. Who are we moving on to? Nostalgic. I'm sorry, nostalgic. Nostalgic. If you say it quickly, it doesn't sound right. His map is right here, Ogre Battle. This is Nostalgic's first map, so everyone pay attention to what we got here. Ogre Battle, 26 kills to make, 1 secret to find. Let's do this. This is a very, very brown tan map here. Feels very, very 1996 style. Ooh, especially that drop down and the mix of the enemies and everything like that. Woo! And especially putting a hard enemy like a fiend right at the beginning in a group of enemies like that without so much as a shotgun. He is making a hard map here. Whoa! So that was interesting. Like this linear hallway that sort of like dumps you out into this frantic fight. He's got these ogres that are just like sort of trying to peg us from above here. And some somewhat tight corridors. Lots of different texture usage too. It's definitely the sign of someone who's new to Quake and everything like that, which is not a bad thing. Everyone's learning the ropes of everything here. Some very pinky purple light here. Woo! And we got several ogres still up in their little cubbies up here that we're trying to take out. I kind of want to go in here. I want to see what's in here. Okay, we got some armor. We got a very big water drop-off point over here. Oh, this is where the gold key is. And also a dead ranger. Spelunked. So we got the gold key. We're at 10 kills here out of the 26. And I was just going to say, you know, it would be fun as if he spawned in some fish while you were trying to get back up. And that's exactly what he did. Good move. Very good move. So one of the things I'll point out to someone who's a newer mapper, yeah, Cthulhu says sexy light. As a new mapper, you want to try to, when you're using textures and that kind of thing, you want to try to create a theme with what you're creating. It's very interesting that the first room we were in was all brown, all tan, and a linear hall that dumps you into a wall that has a lot more walls that have a lot more variation and trim, which is great. However, there doesn't seem to be a cohesive theme between what's happening here, because as soon as you get into here, you got this texture here, you got this texture here. You kind of want all these things to be a cohesive thing, right? And then this water almost kind of feels like it's thrown in here. You know, it doesn't feel like it's part of the environment. So just things to think of. Or things to think about, I should say, when you're mapping. Oh, it's not going back up? Oh, it is going back up. Wow, it took a while for that thing to go back up. Okay, he's down. Oh, more pink light. So that theme is continuing, at least. Wow, I'm almost out of shells. There we go. Alright, so you just gotta wait a long time for this platform to... There we go. We can take out this ogre from a distance as well. He's nowhere near us. Something else to remember with ogres, too, is you want to try to place them in an area where they can easily hit you with grenades. Like, putting that ogre over there, not a great place once you get up here, because you could easily take him out. Putting him maybe on this thing here maybe would have been better. He might be able to reach you. There's some stuff down there. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Let me catch up with you guys here. Hey, Shamblernock. Thanks for joining, buddy. Always great to see you there. Christian Ice says the teleported fishes had me. I think the teleported fishes were a good ad, I gotta say. It's a good trap. Alright, let's jump down here. That was our one secret area. We got some nails. And we got some dogs. And an ogre. This is another thing that is good for new Quake mappers to learn too, is about spacing. I thought that this was actually pretty clever. This platforming bit here, where you grab the nail gun, you got a platform over to this area, which is cool. You definitely want to think about, and like I said, I know that these maps had only a limited amount of time to create, like most speed maps, but you know, this is just advice and things to think about. This staircase here, you know, just not super pleasing to the eye aesthetically, I would say. Might be one of those things where you want to think about like widening that, make it look more like a staircase or a stairwell. It's always my recommendation is that you look at some of the contemporary maps that are released by some of the greats out there and kind of see how they build staircases, look at the trim, you know, that kind of stuff. Not that this doesn't get the job done, it gets the job done. See, and then you go into this area, you see how the theme completely changes? You got like a completely different ceiling, and then the ceiling completely changes here. So like I said, it's not a bad thing to completely change the way a map looks as you go throughout it, but transitions are really important. Oh man, we got a shambler. With grunts, with hit scan. And a vor. And hardly shit for, for good weapons and ammo. This is a hard fight right here. I'm trying to take this vor out first. Okay, vor's down. Ah! This is actually a fun little fight. This feels like I'm trapped in a hedge maze with the shambler and I can't get away. You're done. And the other cool thing about it too is that, you know, if the platforming with these platforms here has sort of become a theme in this map, which is smart, and you're using them as cover, you know, to get away from the shambler and the other enemies and stuff, that's very clever use of your theme. We're gonna go grab some nails over here. Grab this here. Make that jump. Okay, what are we looking at here? Oh, that's every enemy and 100% secrets, and that's the exit. Well, there you go. I gotta say, nostalgic for a first map. That's very, very good. Very well done. Like I said, just real small fundamental things to think about for your maps. You know, just think about theme, think about space. You know, think about those kind of things. Definitely take notes from your contemporaries and from maps released by some of the really good authors in the community. I feel like you'll get better immediately. Kevin asks, how long is a speed map? I think I saw a turtle map was a week. So speed map has kind of just become like an all-encompassing thing I've noticed over the years. So for example, let me open up Dump Truck's README if I have it. Let me see real quick. Because he actually tells us how many days they spent on this. Let's see, SM188, the README. So he said they started this on October 3rd of last year and finished on October 8th. So 5 days. So they basically took like a Wednesday through the weekend and finished it, which is kind of cool. So yeah, speed map. I remember turtle map was used quite a bit for maps back in the day, and now speed map has just sort of like encompassed all of those different style maps that like take a certain amount of time. That isn't like as much time as you want, basically. So, all right. So we have, I think. Well, we got one more map from Andrew Yoder. Andrew Yoder, very talented mapper, has only been on the scene a short time, but he has created some very cool stuff. Let me catch up with you guys here. Okay, Osric's talking about his game Viscera Fest. We've talked about it a few times on the show here. He says that how do you say it, Osric? Sarek Pin, who did the promotional art. They're also collaborating on short cinematics for his game. Very cool. If you guys haven't checked it out already, you can join my Discord, or you could actually join Osric's Discord. He'll provide a link in mine if you want to join. He has his own first-person shooter coming out called Viscera Fest. It's very cool. Very cool and very pink. It's a very almost like 80s color inspired game. But it has like a Doom feel to it, the old school sprites and that kind of stuff. It's pretty cool. All right, Queen Jazz says this map is great. Kevin says that's pretty good for the speed maps. He says his first speed map was around 100 hours. I don't know if we can consider that a speed map. I don't know. Pretty funny though. Hey, Gubbin P, good to see you, buddy. Thanks for joining up. All right, this is Andrew Yoder's map. It's called Moonlit Night, and not like at night with the moon, like knight with a sword. Let's see here. 72 kills to make, 3 secrets to find. Let's just do this. This is a very nice texture set that you guys put together, Queen Jazz. Andrew actually used this type of texture set, I believe, a few times in his maps already. That won't budge. Obviously, this one. Need the gold key. Locked. Yep. Let's head on down here. The gate opens. And there are now enemies! So I believe Andrew has the privilege of being the guy who put the most enemies in his map for this pack. So that's cool. I think the highest before this was 50. So we're going to be ending with a big one here. And yes, as Osric says, very pretty skies. Very bright. It's cool to see a bright Quake map every now and then, you know? Very similar to Queen Jazz's map. Andrew Yoder has these like really cool slanted beams here. We're jibbing people all over the place here. Let's grab that. There we go. 2 to go. So we gotta find really gross grates to shoot. Just so you guys know. Not going back that way. Oh, there's another. This texture looks like it might have been off. You smell something awful within. Gross. Okay. This is a very interesting little area. This is like a kind of a puzzle area. You gotta try to figure out like where the hell you're supposed to go from this point, right? I'm trying to lead these zombies out so I can use this explosive thing on them. Oh man, that didn't work at all. Hey, dude. Ooh. Nothing to do there. Alright, so we got some platforms. There's no real good way to hit them from that angle. Do I gotta do like a... Interesting. Okay. I guess that worked out okay. Alright, we got a quad area here. Let's do this. Okay, you're down. Down, down, down. Like a clown. I hear a vor. But not anymore. I got the rhymes going today, guys. Sorry to say. Gotta take that fiend out quick. There we go. Before my quad goes away. Okay, let's save there because we definitely did some good damage there. Let me see what you guys are chatting about here. Kevin asks, RC, what engine /res/FOV are you running? Looks really crisp. I run everything in Quake Spasm. I have for some time. FOV, I forget what I'm running. It's pretty high. It's in the hundreds. Like, it's as high as you can go before it starts getting all warpy and weird on the sides. Yeah, so we're definitely running at 60 frames per second as well. And... See, I have no idea what reference you guys are making because I'm old, as you guys call me all the time. It says, oh god, RC is pulling a ghost robo. I don't know what that means. I'm just being me, man. Just being me. That's all I can be. Is just me. Let's go. Hey, here we go. Here's some knights. I love this little dark area he's got here. The lighting in here is really cool. Take this as a lesson in lighting too, guys, for anybody who's new to mapping. Look at the way the light shines in through these cracks up here, and then look at the way it lights the room. See how it's dark in some of these corners here, and you saw the knights were there in the darkness and everything, how cool they looked? That's because of this. So definitely keep that stuff in mind when you're mapping. We just found another first secret of this map. I'm sure we definitely missed them, so there's that. Yeah, and you guys want to talk FPS. Osric gets very defensive about FPS stuff, guys, so be very careful. If you say you have anything lower than 120, he'll get mad. I'm just kidding, Osric. Messing around. Alright, he says, Ghost Robo is a YouTube gamer, bro dude who constantly tries to rhyme and it hurts. Oh, that's funny. You gotta admit, though, my rhymes are fun. I never say they're dope or anything. Come on, man. I like that. Quake Void's like, I'm with you, RC. Is there a phrase book? We're just getting old, Mr. Burns. That's all it is. So how come the ogre grenades never kill zombies? I've always wondered that. Oh man, the zombies are back to stay, dude. They really are. Ah! We needed one more dirty, gross, bloody, great thing to shoot. It said there was one more. Oh, that brings them both down. Okay, we need those up. Oh, here it is. Sequence complete. But what it did, I don't know. Oh, it opened this area. Okay. We found a secret area. Let's save. Let's hit these. And evil stirs. Are you sure this is what you want? Yes. This is what I want, Andrew Yoder. Good luck. Oh, no. Maybe I didn't want that. Maybe... maybe I really didn't want that at all. Perhaps you were right. Why didn't I listen? We are getting the hell out of here. Oh my lord. Why did I unleash all that? It even warned me and I said yes. Oh shit. Stuff is going crazy now. Blow that up. Okay, that feels good. Let's blow that up. Thank you. Oh jeez. This room is absolutely frightening. I love that Vor is just blowing everyone up for me. It's really cool. The room has completely changed. Look at the lighting in this room now, too. I do have a Vor up there. I'll take that Vor out real quick, just in case we're heading back up. Because I am not dealing with it again. Osric, 5,000 spawns! There we go. Okay, 4 finally done. Let's grab these. Whoa! That was fun. Alright, we're at 45 out of 72 kills. We've gotten all the secrets, if you guys can actually believe that. I have a hard time believing it myself. And love the lighting from that light right there. Again, guys, I want you to look at this lighting and how it just gives it that yellow glow all around. That's so cool. Alright, we got the gold key. We're gonna, as we say, guys, we are cheesing again. Let's fling a couple of these over there and see what happens. We got a kill. There we go. We got some jibs. I'll take it. I think everybody in here just like killed each other, if I had to guess. Alright, we're gonna kill this Vor from a distance as well. What a beautiful looking map, though, that Andrew's created here. This is a really good map, I feel like, for newer mappers to play through and kind of get an idea of things to do. Cool ideas, nice ways to set things up. And also, like, very interesting ideas, too, like being able to move these platforms with just a button and that kind of thing. It's smart, and it's different. Alright, we still got you here. Or fight lightning with lightning. Come here. Go down, thank you. Okay, let's save there. 57 out of 72. We still got a lot of enemies to take out. Okay, I see. So we sort of like restored power to this area, and now we gotta jump through that. There it is. Woo! Oh my god, another spawns, no! Andrew Yoder, no! Ah! That was a bad idea to just run for it. But I figured, why the hell not? Let's try it. Ooh, that was not good. Alright, you guys are fighting. I'm gonna kind of just let them do their thing in there, if you guys are cool with that. Oh, they're still coming for me. Oh my god. This map is fun. It's really silly with all the enemies and stuff going on, but it is really fun, I gotta say. Oh, this button I never even noticed actually switches between what button you could shoot up there. So if you want to go back the other way, you can. How did I not hit him? There we go. Oh, we got another shambler. Come on, where are you? There we go. Being able to cheese a lot of shamblers today. Lots of cheesy shamblers. My favorite, though. They're like stringy, cheesy shamblers. Alright, let's go ahead and save there. I don't know what's around the corner for us here, guys, but we're about to find out. Another Vor. Okay, now it's down. Anyone in here? Nope, that's the end. Wow! Bravo! Bravo. That was a great little map. That was really, really well put together. So fun. Woo. Okay. I don't really think I have any critiques for that. I think Andrew created the perfect amount of space. Lots of crazy, really fun fights. He got to use, like, did you notice from beginning till end, he gave us almost all of the weapons in Quake? I think the only one that we didn't get was the rocket launcher, which is insane to think about because we had everything else at our disposal. Great. But yeah, I want stress to new mappers though, the amount of space used in this. Given, like, I understand everyone has like their limited amount of talents that they can do within a couple days or whatever like that. I totally get it. Not everybody has the time to create something as big as this, you know. And Quake Void put it perfectly here. Another well thought out map from him, definitely. But like there's some experimental stuff in there with the enemies sort of launching in. It like even gives you the option, like, are you sure you want to do this? It's gonna get crazy. He adds in like the moving platforms with the shootable buttons and stuff. There's just a lot of good stuff going on in here that's unique, and it's really, really fun. So yeah, no real critiques here. I just think that this is an excellent map that newcomers can look at to get really cool ideas from and to be inspired from. So great job on this one, Andrew, and great job to everybody who created maps for this one, because man, I think everybody did a good job. There really isn't a bad map in the pack, to be quite honest. Oh, okay, we could head back and pick a different difficulty if we like. But yeah, everyone did an excellent job. Everyone had a creative idea behind theirs, and you know, as usual with the Quake community, right, guys? But guys, that's going to be it for me today. I want to thank you all for watching. As I said at the beginning of the show, if you haven't already, please join my Discord. You can check in the description for this video or any description for any Quake Rave video I have on YouTube. There will be a link to the Discord. Please come and join and talk Quake and other games with us, because I do cover other games as well. Check out the QuakeCast, which is a podcast I do with Dump Truck DS, where we interview people in the Quake community and soon others as well. Let me double check here. I want to make sure that I got through everybody's map too. Yeah, we did. Okay. Just want to make sure that we're not leaving anybody out in the cold here. No pun intended with all the snow we're getting. But guys, as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time on the Quake Rave. See you then.